Emanation. My first run. Okay, I've got a flower over my head. What the hell does that mean? Wow. Am I dead? Yeah, I'm dead. Well, this is going great. Well, at least I wasn't the only one that died. Yeah, I have no earthly idea what's going on here.
Your souls are stained.
My soul is stained. I'm glad to see that most everyone's dead and not just me. Well, that went well. Ignite accumulated Vree to protect yourself from several... Oh, so I should use this thing. Okay. I'm just gonna stand next to this other bow guy, assuming that he knows what he's doing. I got this bubble on me. I'm gonna die probably. Does this bubble ever go away, I wonder? So that is when I should use the bubble, I guess. Yeah, that's when we use the bubble.
Free you from your hate.
Oh! Ah! Now I got a bubble. Are you happy now?
Your souls are stained.
Oh. Alright, well at least I got the bubble thing down. Oh, stack, stack, stack. I guess?
Surrender to bliss.
Did I mention this music is almost insulting?
Your souls are stained.
It's like a,
Why? I offer you peace and serenity.
Man, I should have studied up on this one before I came in. Because I'm... Oops. Sorry about that. I just took your bubble. Ugh. Oh man. That was rough. That was the hardest instance yet.
You did it again. You saved them. I just wish I could have been more help. So, it looks like the Ananta did have a mountain of crystals after all. Like every other tribe. Gods were all such slaves to our weaknesses.
You slew our mistress! She was our hope! Our salvation! Is there no end to your cruelty?
Listen to me, please. I know that you're only trying to protect yourselves because you feel frightened and alone. But that's how we all feel. Don't you see? If we could just turn to each other for help instead of the gods, I'm sure we could find a way to live in peace. Your crystals are important to you, aren't they? Reflections of your souls, right? Well, you shouldn't have to sacrifice something so precious to a primal.
Who are you to question our choice? You who fight without fear? We wish only to live in peace. And if this be the price we must pay, then so be it!
I know there's nothing I can say to convince you. But I hope that one day you look back and see we only ever wanted the same thing.
Begone, damn you! Spare me your hollow words, and leave me to mourn.
I'll go. But it doesn't mean I'm giving up. Girabania is our home too. And one way or another, we're going to have to learn to live together. Come on. Alphino and Alize are waiting.
Meanwhile, in the royal palace of Alamigo.
Ah, the savage returns, and with her tail firmly between her legs, beaten by beastmen, I hear.
It was a shameful display, by all accounts. She may have curried the Viceroy's favor with her bold promises, but in the end, she's just another plodding bungler like the rest of her kind.
Strange. You would think him a better judge of character. Then again, I hear she's not averse to a more physical mode of persuasion.
I thought she rose through the ranks rather quickly, but no longer. If only she had been content with her lot, she might have lived to see the morrow.
Fedola Rem Lupus. Commander of the Crania Lupi, reporting as ordered.
Why do you tremble so? Could it be that the Empire's butcher is afraid? That she who walks with death is terrified of her own?
I'm terrified of dying having achieved naught. Gladly would I give my life to win a great victory on the battlefield, had I but the strength.
Alas, you do not. Indeed, you are weak. And born of this weakness is a blind fervor, a raging inferno which threatens to consume not only you, but everyone around you.
Yes, my lord.
You were defeated by the Resistance on several occasions. You misjudged the Ananta and spurred them into summoning an icon. Have you anything to say?
I do not, my lord. My failures are my own. I am prepared to accept your judgment.
And that is very admirable. However, I've had enough of this dumb show. Give voice to that hunger I see in your eyes, or I will pluck them from your head.
I want... I want to make them pay! All of them! Everyone who whoever mocked or looked down on me. I want the power to make them pay!
Very well. Then I shall give you a chance. A chance to transcend your mortal limits. Assuming, that is, you are prepared to wager your life for such power.
Transcend, my lord. I came here prepared to die. Tell me what I must do.
Well, that was something. And we're back. I had a little bit of food between the end of the trial and now. And now I'm ready to play. So you're probably going to notice in this video that I did not include the entire Sri Lankshi trial. And that is because I did really, really terrible. And I am too embarrassed to upload it. So, I included like a snippet of toward the end. And by that time I was sort of getting the mechanics. So, I didn't feel too bad about that. So that's all you get. Basically, I did my usual thing. I went in there blind. I just went, oh, I'll just do another pug. It won't be any big deal. All the rest of them have been pretty easy so far. Oh, well, this one had real mechanics you had to know, and if you didn't know them, it wipes the whole group. Who knew? So, they tried to explain it to me. There was one other new guy in there, too. They tried to explain it to me, and I didn't get it right away. I didn't get it until, like I said, toward the end. We wiped one time and then we did it again, and then we got through it. I still died a bunch of times, though. Anyway, at least I didn't... Well, no, I think... At least I didn't get knocked off, I think, the second time. Anyway. So... Here we are, after finishing the instance. I have a couple of notes to myself here. First thing to note is that I did finally put on that new jacket that I got. That's what it looks like. It's kind of nice looking. I like it. Matches the hat. That guy better not aggro that turkey dinosaur. I gained 1 point of item level, so I'm now up to 277. Still level 67. I didn't get a whole lot of experience for the trial, so I'm probably going to run into a content gate pretty soon. The other thing I want to mention, that I mentioned in the video, the last video, that I thought I had forgotten something. And I remembered that what I was talking about was the Windows update. That's what I had forgotten to deal with. But the message went away, so I didn't have to deal with it. So, I guess it installed something overnight. I don't know. Who knows with Windows? Lastly, I wanted to mention that I did go back and look at the video and verified that NPC archer did in fact say, "I do not aim with my eye," which is a clear reference to the gunslinger code from the Dark Tower. So I want to applaud the developers and whoever put that in there. Okay, so there's a big chocobo right in front of me now. So now I'm going to continue after that cutscene, which I'm honestly can't even remember now. Alize, you finished then. Good. I'm glad it's over. Alpha, no. We had to use force to secure the crystals. Alize was not gentle. And Vadra, and I forgot what they're called. Ananta, that's what they're called. You yet live. I had my doubts. Welcome back. And Lys, who had quite a few things to say in that cutscene. I wish we could have left on better terms, but that was never going to happen. It could be a problem if they get their hands on any more crystals, though. Never mind, we'll deal with that when the time comes. My dog's just walking all over the place. I'm going to pick up some azurite earrings of aiming. Mount speed in the fringes has increased. Hooray! I bet that means this next quest is going to be my final aether current. I hate leaving it all to you. It makes me wish there was some way of borrowing the echo. Well, some other people have echo. Oh, it sounds like maybe Fordola is about to have some kind of echo injection. Maybe you could talk to her about that. Yes, the final aether current. I did actually go and find the last one in the zone between videos. You have done a great service this day. Long shall my sisters sing the praises of the Icon Slayer. Oh, the other thing I wanted to mention is I think this is the first time we've ever heard a beast tribe have a voice in the cutscenes, like a voiceover. I don't recall any others having voices. Let us spare them to the Sri Lakshmis. Oh my god. Let us bear word to them of Sri Lakshmi's passing. Come, friends, to Viranelia. Let's go. If only I could fly there. As is tradition, I have started recording as the sun has gone down in the game. It's now 8:30 in the game. Go away, Gagana. Oh, okay, we're only going here. I thought we were going all the way back to the aetherite crystal. I just hope we won't have to deal with any more primals before we march on Alamigo. Alize. If I only had your power, the things I would do. Alpha no. Had the Kalyana's beliefs been closer to those of the Vira, this crisis could surely have been avoided. Surely. 'Twas your victory. 'Tis only meet that you be the one to tell my sister. Sarisha. Ah, the winds whispered of your success, and your eyes confirmed their testimony. The Lady of Bliss no longer holds our Kalyana sisters in her thrall. For this we thank you. Tia did the deed, but we were but witnesses to her heroism. However, I fear this is only the beginning, for there is no cure for that which drives the desperate to beseech the gods for salvation. Should they wish to use their crystals to summon Sri Lakshmi again, naught can be done to stop them. We ignore our sister's plight at our peril. This we know. We shall endeavor to show them another path, so that the day you speak of never comes. We're all in this together, Alamigans and Ananta. We understand that. Hopefully in time you will too. You and yours will ever be friends of the Vira. On that you have my word. We should be getting back to the Peering Stones. Thank you again, Sarisha, for everything. Bye. All Vera will know of your deeds. Long shall they be celebrated. Bye, Vadra. It was an honor to serve you, Icon Slayer. Thank you. Okay, now let's go back to the crystal. The crystal. The crystal. That was the crystal method. An oldie but a goodie. Hey, Pippin's here. We heard about the Primal. Excellent work. If you are looking for Arenvald and his unit, they are currently investigating reports of suspicious activity in the area. I wasn't. Everybody keeps telling me where Arenvald is for some reason. Like I'm walking around always asking, where's Arenvald? What? I got really confused there for a second, because that guy's chocobo looks just like mine. And with the warrior of light gear on too. I thought, how is my chocobo out? Anyway. Conrad, the hero returns, together with his stalwart comrades in arms. Glad to hear you managed to deal with the Ananta's Primal before it could cause any more grief. Gods know we have enough to worry about. Alright, Monago. What's next? Welcome back. Conrad and Marshal Turpin came to render us aid, but I hear that won't be necessary. It won't. Sri Lakshmi's gone. I have a hard time saying that, because I'm Lise, and I have a hard time saying things sometimes. You know, like I always do. But I should probably start at the beginning. About Sri Lakshmi and her being gone and all that. And then the thing, and then I died a lot, and then I fell off the side, and... Incredible, I don't know what to say. If you hadn't been there to stop her, who knows where it would have ended, says Monago. You've saved a lot of lives, Tia. Take pride in that. It must be said that this is something of an unprecedented situation. Previous summonings were, to my knowledge, planned well in advance by a tribe as a whole. Indeed, there are several aspects of this incident which bear further investigation. In any event, the Kalyana's supply of crystals must remain limited for the foreseeable future, and ambient ether levels closely observed. Understood. The Alliance will consult with the Resistance and the Vera on how best to enforce said restrictions. Thank you, Vice Marshal. To other matters, then. What news of the Imperials? None, which itself is troubling. It seems as though the Skulls and the remainder of the garrison have fully withdrawn into the peaks. We've seen neither hide nor hair of them since Veladina. Regardless of their reasons, our path is clear. Father has decided that it is time to advance east. Finally! He was also most emphatic that you be spared further duties for the present. You are to rest. That's you, Lise. It would not do for the Warrior of Light to collapse from exhaustion during the march. Oh, Pippin's talking to me? What? The Warrior of Light is not going to collapse. I'm sorry. We may not be as strong or as quick as her, but we are soldiers nevertheless, and we can deal with the Imperials. Aye, you've earned this respite, so enjoy it. And the same goes for you, Monago. You've been away from your family too long. Don't deny it. As you say, thank you. We'll make the most of our time here. Well, Lise, sorry we don't get to go, I guess. Nago used to tell me stories about her home, but somehow it didn't really register that we'd be up this high. I know how you feel. I've never taken kindly to people telling me to rest. Alphino. Much will hinge on whether we can capture or destroy Specula Imperatorius. Though the facility was unassailable from the north, it is very much vulnerable to attack from the south. Well, that's good to know. Manego. Hey, looks like it's up to me and mine to give you a proper welcome. My mother prepared a special meal for this occasion, and I have it on good authority that hers is the finest cooking this side of Veladina. Mumble, mumble, mumble. Hey! Honored guests, I pray you partake of our humble offerings as we give thanks for your many valiant deeds. Turkey! And thank you, sir, for this welcome, warm welcome. We are honored to break bread with you and your family. Yay! Come, come, eat your fill of our food and drink deep of our spirits. There is more than enough for all. Oh wait, wasn't one of my tasks to get food for you people because you were running out? Oh, I see how it is. Only the rich people have food. Yay! Well, when you put it that way, don't mind if I do. Okay. Wow, those are ginormous chickens. Turkeys. Whatevers. Under a starry sky. She wasn't kidding when she said her mother could cook. Mm-hmm. You know, seeing her with her family, I can't help thinking of my own. Oh? What do you mean? Well, my father would come home from a hunt with dinner on his shoulder, and Edith would prepare it with herbs and spices. Our mother died when I was little, so she did most of the cooking. We didn't have much, but we had each other, and that was enough for me. But they wouldn't let us have even that. Theodoric, Gaius, of course Father and Ida had to fight. I would have too if I'd been older, but they didn't have to die. It never ends, does it? They call us beasts, and they treat us like them. They push us, and they push, and they... until someone pushes back. They push, and they push, and they... until someone pushes back. Until someone takes up arms, or summons a god. A false god. If the 12 are watching us, what are they thinking? What are they thinking when they see the strong hurt the weak? When people fight and die and nothing gets better, and it just goes on and on and on. Well, you'd have to ask them. I don't know. Okay. I don't think the gods listen to people like me. Yawn. Thanks for listening. I know it's just rambling, but I feel better somehow. Who knows what the answers are, or if there even are any. Either way, life goes on, and we've got to go with it. Sorry, that sounded better in my head. I must be getting tired. Time to turn in, I think. Wait. Tomorrow's another day, eh? Let's see what it brings. Sleep well, Tia. Okay. Good night. I don't know, that seemed ominous to me. Something bad's gonna happen. Hey, look, it's the next day, but it's still nighttime. Funny how that works. Because I've got other skills. Wait, what? Okay, I need to start with somebody else, because that made no sense. How long has it been since I last saw my father? Maybe Alphino and I should plan a trip to Charlian. When all of this is over, I mean. Wow, she talked about her father. Alizé, one of the twins, mentioned their father. who's apparently in Charlayan, which is a place that I've heard of, but have no idea where it is geographically in this world. Elise. So if your mother's food is so good, why are you such a terrible cook? Honestly, you've got to get her to teach you the basics while you're here. Because I've got other skills. In case you've forgotten, I'm one of the finest hunters this tribe has ever seen. And anyway, I don't remember you being a master culinarian. Well, take that, Lise. There is something to be said for a home-cooked meal, is there not? We must cherish these moments, fleeting as they are. The fight will always be there, waiting for us to return. Final ether current. I bet that means... I bet the next quest is going to be level 68, isn't it? Oh, I was right. Freebird the Fringes. Fringes ether current attunement complete. Well, I can fly now. Yay, I can fly in the Fringes. But, alas, I need to do some work to get some experience. Let's just fly around and unlock some stuff. This is probably going to be a short video, because the trial will be just a few... Oh, that looks familiar. We've seen that before. That giant hole in the ground. In a mysterious cutscene. This place is called the Yawn. I think we're gonna be going in there sometime. Wait, are there people down here? Ah, there are players down here. Definitely we'll be going there sometime. I'm just flying around for the heck of it. So yeah, the trial will be cut short. It took about a total of 20 minutes, I think. I was in that trial, including the 2 wipes. Oh, so can I just fly over the bridge now? Fly over this giant chasm, maybe? Huh. Awesome. Awesome. I thought it might stop me from doing that, because you had to go through that door transition down there. I guess you don't when you fly. I discovered a new location. So yeah, this will be a... Ooh, shooting star. This will be a short episode. I've got clothes in the washing machine. I need to change them anyway. Probably won't record anymore tonight, because I'm super tired. I will just cut together a video and render it, and that will be that. I'm just flying up here to unlock this last area up here. I think this is the last area. Whoa, no it's not. I can't go over there. What? Okay, there's something here I can unlock, right? There we go. Mapping the realm, the Fringes. Achievement unlocked. It was a big blank spot on the map, but I unlocked it. So next time, I will gain some experience off camera, and when I come back I will be level 68 and ready to continue the main scenario quest. There's a good chance that I will do a couple of PvP rounds. That'll probably be enough to get enough experience. I might do another dungeon. I might do, what was that last one I did? That one was fun. Doma Castle. That one was kind of fun. I might do that one again. Anyway, that's all for now. See you next time.